I just wanted to start at the top by just giving you all a rundown of the calls the Secretary has made today related to the events in Syria. He has spoken with SOC President Jarba, with UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, with French Foreign Minister Fabius, Jordanian Foreign Minister Judah, Qatari Foreign Minister Al-Attiyah, Turkish Foreign Minister Davutoglu, and EU High Representative Ashton. During all of these calls, he reiterated the U.S. commitment to focus to getting to the bottom of the facts on the ground, our concern about the reports, the photos, the videos that we have certainly seen out there. And this was also part of our efforts as an administration to discuss what other countries are hearing so that the Secretary can bring that back to the National Security Team and discuss with them in the meetings that are ongoing. I just wanted to provide a little bit more detail of his conversation with SOC President Jarba. He expressed our sincere condolences to the Syrian people, the loss of life, those who have also been injured or are suffering from yesterday's attack. He reiterated the United States' commitment to looking into what has happened on the ground. Ambassador Ford, I wanted to just add this. Oh, finally, he encouraged, all opposition groups to work with the UN in their investigation. That, again, we have encouraged and continue to encourage access, and that the Syrian regime grant access. And just one other piece, since some were asking yesterday about our contacts, Ambassador Ford also spoke with Coalition President Jarba, and he will visit Istanbul on Sunday to continue his dialogue with the SOC leadership.
France's foreign minister is raising the prospect of international intervention. Turkey's foreign minister has said, several red lines have been crossed. We've got McCain saying that without U.S. response, that instead of a red line, that Assad is looking really at a green light here, because we've seen him use chemical weapons in the past. So are we at least reaching a tipping point with Syria here?
Well, let me be crystal clear here. People around the world, including many of the people you mentioned, but also people living in countries around the world, have woken up this morning, have seen yesterday, photos, videos that many of us have seen that shock the consciousness and anyone would see as beyond the pale. The President has directed the intel community here in the United States to urgently gather additional information. That is our focus on this end. At this time, right now, we are unable to conclusively determine CW use, but we are focused every minute of every day since these events happened yesterday on doing everything possible within our power to nail down the facts. Well, the red line has been clear. I know there's been some confusion about this. The red line is the use of CW, the use of chemical weapons. That was crossed a couple of months ago. The President took action, which we talked about at the time. Well, as I mentioned, we're still focused on nailing down the facts. The intel community is focused on that. The administration is focused on that. If these reports are true, it would be an outrageous and flagrant escalation of use of chemical weapons by the regime. So our focus is on nailing down the facts. The President, of course, has a range of options that we've talked about before that he can certainly consider and, of course, discuss with his national security team.